Hey, Untamed TV fans, Craig Bielik, your host with Bridget Breger from Brigham City Community Hospital. She is a lead mammography tech. I hope I got that right. I did get that right. And today we're going to talk about 3D, and that was really horrible. This is like a cheesy effect. This is like terrible. We're going to talk about 3D mammogram. First off, Bridget, what is that? Is there such a thing as 2D or 1D? Is there 4D or what?
So 2D and 3D. So we've gone from 2D digital to 3D digital. So difference being that 2D is one flat image of your breast where we get overlapping breast tissues. A lot of women are called back for additional views when they have a two-dimensional mammogram because it's hard to see through overlapping breast tissue. 3D has decreased callback mammograms and false positive rates by 40%.
And that's a good thing, right? Because the false positive is pretty stressful for somebody because they go in, they get their mammogram, and all of a sudden they get a call, and it's like, come on back. And even though that's not necessarily a stressful thing, it's always stressful for someone.
I totally agree. So, the statistics are that out of every 1,000 screens, we're going to call 80 women back.
Okay.
15 of them will be biopsied, and we'll find 5 cancers.
Right.
So those are the numbers really with 2D. So now that we've had 3D, and we've just had it in Brigham for a year now, those numbers are really going to change. The Hologic machine that we have, their statistic is that they would decrease false positives by 40%. We have seen a bigger decrease than that. We've seen about a 70% decrease in false positive rates. Really? So yeah, the 3D is looking at the breast 1 millimeter at a time, similar to a CT scan.
A millimeter is tiny. That's tiny thing. I mean, we're not on the metric system here yet, but trust me, millimeter is a tiny thing.
So talking about peace of mind about your mammogram, knowing that the physician is filtering through it 1 millimeter at a time instead of just looking at that flat image, we're getting somewhere between 200 to 300 images of your breast in your mammogram now instead of 4.
Wow. So is there any difference for the patient for 3D? I mean, do they have to wear those fancy glasses?
No.
3D?
No.
I'm doing it again, 3D. No, they don't have to do that.
No, so it's a very similar procedure. It's the same positioning. It's the exact same compression. The only thing that's going to change is the fact that the tube head rotates across the top of the patient. And so that's doing what we call a tomogram. And tomosynthesis is another name you may hear in reference to three-dimensional. Right. The tomogram are those 1 millimeter slices of the breast. So it's doing a 15-degree arc and taking tiny little images as it goes all the way across. That's the only
result
thing.
is you get a better image.
We get a better image. About 41% more invasive breast cancers found with three-dimensional.
Wow. Just all the way better way to look at it and everything.
Yes.
Right? Right? And you're still recommending people get a mammogram every year?
Yes, and a lot of women are worried about radiation exposure when it comes to an annual mammogram.
Right.
But another really great thing to know about three-dimensional is we've decreased radiation dose. So 2D, we were exposing at about 1.8 milligray. The new 3D machine exposes at 1.45. The FDA's limit is 3.0. So we are less than half of the FDA's limit when it comes to radiation exposure.
Wow, safe.
And
safe, fast, more accurate, life-saving.
Yes, and no reason not to do it. Brigham is unique because we do three-dimensional mammograms on every single patient.
Oh, wow.
And a lot of places will only do them if they see that you have risk factors or you have dense breast tissue. It's really great for patients with dense breast tissue because we're seeing more. But really, why not look at everybody's breast 1 millimeter at a time?
Why not? Why not? I mean, that seems to be the way to do it. I don't know why. Do we still have a 2D machine there?
So this machine has the capabilities of doing two-dimensional.
Okay.
And when we do three-dimensional, we have a really great software called C-View. So we do the three-dimensional 1 millimeter sliced images, and the doctor can filter through them that way. But then we take the 1 millimeter images and put them on top of each other and create a two-dimensional reconstruction. Wow. So the doctor can see a 2D without extra radiation exposure because it's reconstructed, and then have 3D 1 millimeter sliced images.
This sounds like a way better way to do it.
It's
way better. Yeah. If people have questions about 3D, 2D, can they call you?
Please do.
Can they just pick up the phone and call?
Yeah, I have a lot of patients call when they send out the letters in the mail. They get the letter and find out that we have 3D and they have additional questions about it. They can call us, but we've also listed it on the Brigham City Community Hospital website.
There you go.
There's also
Brigham
information
City.
about that.
I jumped on top of you there. BrighamCityHospital.com.
Yeah.
Right? That's I mean that's where you can get all this information. And so just one more question. Have you in fact ever seen a 3D movie?
No.
You haven't?
No.
You have to wear those funny
I'm not that cool.
You have to. That's why I was doing this. So, say goodbye to the people, but I want you to do it in 3D.
Okay.
Are you ready? Thanks for joining us on Untamed TV 3D.
That was great.